Okay, I'm getting shredded. You know, an SMG really can't do anything.
So ever since Kyrie Irving hit one of the most iconic shots ever in NBA Finals history and helped become the first team ever to come back from 3-1 and end Cleveland's 52-year championship drought, things have never been the same since for Uncle Drew himself. He's quickly become one of the best players in the entire NBA and a face of the league, but the complete story between Kyrie and LeBron is one that you completely missed out on. Was Kyrie really training with LeBron 10 years ago prior to even joining the NBA? What was the secret between Kyrie and LeBron's relationship that no one talks about? And despite the outside noise, did Kyrie recently make it clear he's signing with the Lakers and joining LeBron once again? Let's just get right into it. Kyrie Irving's early life. So in order to fully understand the complete story between Kyrie and LeBron, something that began even before Kyrie became a face of this legendary Boston Celtics organization, and even before he became an NBA champion back in 2016. All of this is something that actually began 10 years ago, prior to Kyrie even being drafted to the league. So we have to start from the very beginning of Kyrie's life to fully grasp all of these details, and a lot of this untold story about him and LeBron will shock you. Now, believe it or not, Kyrie was actually born in Melbourne, Australia on March 23rd, 1992, to parents Dredrick and Elizabeth Irving. Now, this is something you may have not heard much about because Kyrie's mother unfortunately passed away when he was just 4 years old due to some severe illness. But Irving does have a stepmom named Shatilia and two sisters, one older named Asia and one younger named London. His father has always been an inspiration to what Kyrie's quickly becoming today, and even paid tribute to him in a brand new Nike ad, where they casually played 1v1, and Nike themselves even tweeted out a quote from Kyrie saying, "My dad sacrificed his dreams so I could live mine. Hashtag just do it." Kyrie even chose to wear the number 11 on the Celtics because of that being his old high school number, and in fact because of his father wearing that number during his basketball career. Kyrie was even quoted saying, "He's the reason I wear number 11, but I want to be the reason that no one else will." His father actually played college basketball at Boston University under a legendary coach in Rick Pitino. After his college career came to an end, Irving's father actually quickly moved to Australia to play professionally for the Bully and Boomers in the Southeast Australian Basketball League. Now, at the time, Kyrie was actually living in the suburbs of Victoria in Melbourne before relocating to the United States, where he ultimately spent most of his life growing up in West Orange, New Jersey. Kyrie actually attended a lot of his father's adult league games, and he fell in love with the NBA. Actually came after playing at Continental Airlines Arena during the trip and just before his race, and he actually stated at that point in time, "I will play in the NBA, I promise." And stood by his word ever since, even becoming one of the best players in the entire NBA today. But Irving actually played for the Montclair Kimberly Academy in his first 2 years of high school, where he managed to average 26 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals per game. In just his sophomore year, he led his MKA squad to their first New Jersey Prep State title, and actually decided to transfer to St. Patrick's to another bigger basketball challenge. Now, inevitably, Kyrie had to sit out the first 30 days due to the transfer to St. Patrick, but eventually played with now Charlotte Hornets NBA player Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, who was expected to become one of the best players in the draft class of 2011. But in his first year there, Irving actually averaged 17 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals per game, and was a huge part in leading the team to its third title in 4 years during the New Jersey Tournament of Champions. At the time, Kyrie ended up actually attending LeBron's camp back in 2009, and he even said it was the first special moment to himself, learning from one of the best ever in LeBron James, and having a lot of people and scouts see his game develop to that next level. Now, in that summer in August of 2009, Uncle Drew led the USA East to win the title in the Nike Global Challenge, in which Irving was actually named the MVP, with 21 points and 4 assists per game during this tournament. But the very next year, St. Patrick was actually banned from their state's tournament for holding a practice before they were allowed to. But this didn't stop them though, as that season St. Patrick went on to have an impressive record of 24-3 and even won the Union County Tournament title, as Kyrie finished his senior year averaging 24 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds per game. Now, any college organization would have been lucky to have such young talent with potential, but Irving actually committed to Duke University on October 22nd of 2009 during a television broadcast on ESPNU. Now, Irving in fact played just 11 games in his only year of college due to a severe ligament injury in his right big toe early in the season under their iconic head coach of the Blue Devils in Coach K. Now, the coach has said tons of amazing things about Kyrie that may have in fact helped him recruit Kyrie to Duke, even saying, "You'll be one of the best in your generation." During Irving's time at Duke, he actually averaged 17 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds per game, and was a strong candidate to win the NCAA Freshman of the Year, but an injury held him back from winning the award. Duke, of course, made its March Madness like they do every single year, and were given a #1 seed in the tournament, but ultimately lost 93-77 in the Sweet 16 to the 5th seed of Arizona, led by a performance by Derek Williams. Kyrie did his part though, which happened to be his last game at Duke by putting up 28 points and 3 assists before he ultimately declared for the 2011 NBA draft, where a lot of behind-the-scenes story between Kyrie and LeBron has recently risen to the surface. Now keep in mind that this is just the beginning. Before we get into this untold story surrounding Kyrie Irving and LeBron James, I real quick wanted to let each and every single one of you know that we're getting so close to 500,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed yet, what are you even doing? We're bringing the best NBA content on YouTube daily, and you do not want to miss out on future videos, so subscribe right now. Don't wait till your friends tell you all about us. Let's just get right back into it.
All you entrepreneurs and wannabes, don't you dare skip this ad and fall. So you wanna make money online, but what's the best way? Here's a story how I make 10K in 30 days. So I started simple little marketing business. I made guys like
oh my god.
Thousands of dollars, it's like money just pours. Now traveling the world, living like a king, but you can do this too, and that's the crazy thing. It's a two-step process. I'll teach you right now, and it's so easy. If I leave you saying, wow. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that, but on a real note, what I'm actually talking about is starting an online marketing agency where business owners will literally pay you thousands of dollars per month to set up simple Facebook ads for them. Okay, now to start this, there's literally only 2 steps, and I'm going to reveal them to you right now. Step number 1 is get your first client. And to do this, all you have to do is contact a few businesses through Facebook, and if you use our open space script right here, so I'm going to
The untold story of Kyrie Irving and LeBron James.